President Trump has paused all U.S. military aid for Ukraine following Friday's contentious Oval Office meeting with President Volodymyr Zelensky. He says the order will stay in effect until Ukraine is ready for peace talks with Russia. And the president's tariffs on Canada, Mexico and China went into effect early this morning. Canada and China wasted no time in announcing retaliatory tariffs of their own. And we have a live look at Capitol Hill for you. This is the stage tonight where President Trump will address Congress. Speaker Mike Johnson invited him to outline his vision for the next 4 years. And we have team coverage for you on this morning. CBS News congressional reporter Taurean Small is tracking what lawmakers are saying about the address. But let's begin with CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes on Capitol Hill. Nancy, what major themes can we expect from President Trump tonight?
Hey, Errol, it's great to see you. Well, the overarching theme, we're told, of this address is going to be the renewal of the American dream. So President Trump, you can surmise, is going to argue that now that he is back in office, he is going to usher in a return to the American dream in which all Americans can get ahead if they work hard. There are a few themes on top of that his aides say that he wants to hit on tonight. First of all, they say he's going to talk about what he's accomplished so far in just over a month of his second term as president. He'll talk about what he's doing for the economy, they say, and what he wants to do on border security and when it comes to his plans for peace in Ukraine. The economy will be a tricky one for him because some economic metrics that he likes to tout in particular have actually deteriorated a little bit over the past month and a half. Just yesterday, for example, when he announced his tariffs on Canada and Mexico, which will be going into effect, which actually are already in effect at this hour, went into effect at midnight, the Dow tumbled 650 points. And President Trump argues, and I'm sure will argue in his State of the Union tonight, that pain will be short-lived, but many economists are predicting that this is going to lead to higher prices for just about everything because Canada and Mexico are our largest trading partners.
And Nancy, as you well know, when presidents have the command of the attention of Congress and the nation, they typically invite guests to help bullet point some of the themes that they make. What do we know about who the president has invited to be his guests tonight?
Well, we have confirmed that Elon Musk, the billionaire who is, for all intents and purposes, running the Doge operation, will be here at the Capitol tonight. President Trump will make the case for Doge and argue that this sometimes chaotic process of shrinking the size of government is going to be better for Americans in the long term. We've also been told that he has invited a steel worker from Alabama, a union auto worker from Michigan. So he will likely make the case that his policies are going to be better for them than his predecessors were. I'm sure that list is going to grow throughout the day as we learn about more individuals that he is inviting who will be sitting with the First Lady, but they tend to kind of dole that out over the course of the day to drum up excitement about the address to come.
All right, Nancy, great to see you. Thanks for that update from Capitol Hill.
You got it.
Let's cross over to Taurean Small in our D.C. bureau now for more on this. Taurean, we know that some Republican lawmakers have had some pretty contentious town halls across the country. Democrats are eager to get a counterpunch in tonight. So what are congressional lawmakers saying ahead of this address?
Well, many of them are looking to them being Democrats, looking to underscore the fact that Donald Trump has pretty much caused this intense public backlash for these Republican lawmakers. Senator Ron Wyden of Oregon said that he'll be skipping out on the speech tonight in favor of hosting his own virtual town hall, rubbing it in to Republicans who are seeing quite a bit of blowback there. But we're also hearing from some Senate Republicans who are a bit cautious about Donald Trump's impact so far. Senator Susan Collins of Maine said that just yesterday that she is a bit wary about these tariffs before they were implemented in Canada, saying that it's one of her state's largest trading partners. So she's looking forward to see how the president addressed that. She's also a bit concerned about relations with Ukraine. She was just told the news yesterday as it came down that aid to Ukraine is stopping. She said at this critical point, the U.S. can't do a move like that because it could tip the scales of the war with Russia. Those are two people eyeing and looking for guidance from the president's speech tonight on how he's planning on moving forward for the rest of these 4 years.
And Taurean, we know that Democrats have chosen first-term Senator Alyssa Slotkin from Michigan to give their official response to the president's address. Tell us about who she is and why they've chosen her.
Yeah, Democratic leadership in this joint statement said that she is a rising star in this party. She was a part of this very crucial battleground race in Michigan in 2024, ultimately securing that seat and holding it down for Democrats in the Senate. She's also a former CIA analyst. She served as a DoD official, so she has this wealth of knowledge when it comes to national security and defense for the United States. They're looking to contrast her experience, her time serving in the U.S., to what they're seeing as chaos caused by Donald Trump, which is why they're choosing her in their minds as the rising star of the party to lead this response.
All right, Taurean Small, thank you very much.